Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Today's video is a little bit short. I just want to make sure that everybody's doing all right. Remember, uh, make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you're in the present moment, right? Make sure that you're in the neutral zone. Remember, that's something that I introduced last video. The neutral zone means that you're not living in the future and you're not living in the past. And so you're here in the neutral zone, which it's great because it's optimal. It's the best place for you to make decisions. Before we continue, actually, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button. There's a lot of videos now in my YouTube channel. Hit the like button if you like this topic, which is, just keep yourself balanced. If you have a specific topic that you want me to give you my opinion on, put it in the comment section. And make sure that you either put it in the comment section or connect with me on Facebook at Carlos Flores Jr. or connect with me at on Instagram at Back on Basics. And so, without any further anything, so it's being balanced is something that a lot of the times we have to be mindful. We have to know that balance means that you're able to make the best decisions that you can as a person. So, but before you get to that place, right, before you get to this neutral zone that I talked about in the last video, remember, go and watch my other videos that talked about knowing yourself, right? Knowing when you get sad, when you get mad, when you get angry, and then just know yourself. One thing that I would recommend for you to do is for you to look at yourself in the mirror and just look at yourself in the mirror and notice when your gaze goes off and you look at something else, because the faster you do that, it means that you're not okay with what you see. And I hate to say that, but a lot of the times we tend to be our worst critics as human beings. We tend to put ourselves lower than where we're at, or lower than what we think people think we're at. And so, again, we tend to be our worst critics. Do not, because remember, if you're in the moment, right? If you're here in the present, if you're here and you're not way in the future, just having your mind here and focused in the here and now, like right now, in the here and now. It's 9:01 p.m. here. I'm sitting in my son's room. I have dual screens on, which is kind of interesting because I haven't had dual screens on before. I'm charging my phone. I have my blue snowball in the back. I'm talking to you because I want to have a conversation with you about how to balance, right? How to be balanced. And it's interesting because it has been an interesting week for me. It's been an emotional roller coaster for me. Yesterday, didn't do a video. It's all right. Again, I'm not looking back. I'm being here in the future. And again, right, I had to assess myself in the here and now. And I said to myself, if I don't do a video, if I don't chat with you tonight and give you some tidbits, then later on it's going to snowball in the direction that I don't want to do. I want to be like the pebble. Remember, going down the snowy hill. I want to make sure that I started as a pebble, which I have, and just go down, and my pebble is going to become compacted with snow, and then it's gonna gain momentum, right? It's gonna gain force. It's gonna be in direction, And as it gets to the bottom, I'm going to be unstoppable. And that's what you got to think. If you think it, you will do it. If you do it, then you will think it. Remember, that's cognitive psychology. That's in another video that I did earlier, because cognitive psychology says that the mind and the body are connected. That's the reason why I tell you mind-body balance, right? Mind-body balance. Remember, mind-body balance. So make sure that both your mind and your body are balanced. And how do you do that? Well, for me, for example, right, and I've said this, you can go look at my shorts. I walk 5-6 miles whenever I have the opportunity to do so, because it just puts me here and now. It puts me in a time where I'm very, very relaxed. It puts me in the moment where I make shorts. I make funny shorts, where I make microbites, where I give you tidbits of how to balance your life or how to do that. The last two is about being present. It's about being in the here and now. And then of course, right, you can't be too much in the future, because if not, then your mind tends to wander. And a lot of times when your mind wanders, then you tend to forget that what you're thinking about in the future is not reality. It's more of a wish, or more of a dream, or more of a goal that you haven't reached yet. So you have to be in the present, so that way you can make an impact in your life. I'm doing that little by little, and it's frustrating sometimes. I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm like, I want to grow fast. But you know what? I have to humble myself, so that way I can grow properly, and I can grow the way that it is, so that way it's a steady growth, but at the same time, it's going to be a growth that stays where it should be. Thank you to the 57 people that have subscribed to my channel. I hope that the videos that you're watching, the notifications that you're getting, are giving you ideas on how to balance your life, create a support system, right? Helping your support system adapt, helping you adapt based on what your support system is doing, what you are doing, right? Staying here in the moment, right? Breathing exercises. And that was a quick one. But look, I'm still very, very calm. Your body and your mind are so connected that when you're thinking it, then you do it, then that's when they connect, right? And they work optimally to make sure you're in the here and now, to make sure that you're balanced. Again, breath, right? It is, it is something that is always free. I was talking to somebody, and I asked them, I said, what is the main thing that you appreciate every day? And he said, my breath, because it keeps me alive. It keeps me in the here and now. It keeps me focused on what I want to do. And it actually slows me down if I'm anxious, or if I'm agitated, or if I need help. There's different ways that your breath can do that. And then I realized, right, that your breath, again, it's connected to your mind. It's connected to your body. Your breath, as you bring it in and you hold it, it brings oxygen in, right? And then you have your breath out, and you breathe out. Your breath, the carbon monoxide that you have, you're bringing the impurities out. So what I'm trying to tell you is, little things make a big difference. breaths make a big difference, right? Being in the here and now make a big difference. Making sure that you're checking your goals at least, right? At least every 6 months. So that way you know what you need to do. And do them while you're here and now. Remember, making a list of things that you're thinking about, that you're thinking of doing, that you are currently doing, or what you have done. Because if it's in a book, if it's in a notebook, then your mind is free to do other things. Then your mind is not going to go forward to the future, and your mind is not going to go back and reminisce in the past. It's going to be in the here and now, and you're going to be optimal. You're going to be that pebble rolling down that's increasing, and you're going to be unstoppable. Believe me, if you do that, you will be able to be sharp. You'll be able to be hard as steel. You'll be able to be focused on what you need to do. So, again, be in the moment. Be in the present. Make sure that you're not going forward or you're not moving backwards. Use your support system. Help them or help you adapt. Appreciate the little things. Because when the time comes when you're gonna be no longer here on earth, the little things are the things that mean a lot. Your breath, your ability to walk, your ability to get up, your ability to shower, your ability to smell the good things and smell the not so good things, your ability to see, your ability to hear, your ability to have your body work for you. And take advantage of it. Be in the moment. Be mindful that we all have a due date. We don't know, but we all have a due date. So let's take advantage and be in the here and now, and make sure that you're optimizing everything by making the decisions while you're in the neutral zone, not reminiscing in the past, not thinking about the future, right? 57 of you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all 57 of you. And I appreciate all of the others that have not subscribed to the channel, but have viewed either my longer videos like this one or my shorts. And now it's going to go into Spanish. And I'm going to do things, and I'm going to do videos in Spanish. I've done some shorts already. I've done a welcome video in Spanish. I want to make sure that I help as many people as I can. I want to make sure that I give you my take on how to balance life. Again, right? Be in the moment. Appreciate the little things. The little things make a difference, because the little things, when they add up, they can be huge, and they can lead you to a balanced life. The mind-body balance. Until next time, back on basics.